how's it going out there, you guys? I'm Marty Schwartz from GuitarJams.com. I'm going to show you a couple of licks in the style of Stevie Ray Vaughan. I chose the key of C for this lesson today, and we're going to be using the C minor pentatonic scale. It's going to be the 11th fret on the high E, and then the 13 on the B, then the 12 on the G, and then the 11 on the B. That's a great end of a blues phrase. In this little box right here, and I like to see where the root is, but then I'm going to play this little box right here. If my ring finger's on that root, I have a whole step below it, meaning skipping a fret. And then I also have that same 2 frets on the high E string. So right away over the blues, you can just practice moving around this little box right here and actually start to get little licks that you might start to recognize. We also want this though. We want our middle finger on this 12th fret on the G string right here. That completes this little device that we're going to be using. Now let me show you this SRV kind of style, or at least one tiny little sliver of what he would like to do in this position. You've got this 13th fret on the high E. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend that. And when I'm bending, I like to use my ring finger and then my middle finger on the fret behind it, but I'm not playing that note. It's just there for strength. And then my index finger even on the fret behind that. Now I have the strength of all 3 fingers together to be able to bend that string. When I see beginner students, a lot of times they'll try with 1 finger and it feels really awkward. You're going to have a lot more success if you think of it as bending with all 3 fingers. Now check this out. When you're bending, you're bringing one of the higher frets up to where your finger is. Check this out though. The whole step up, that note's really good. So we can bend, start trying to bend this up to that note. But a beautiful thing about this little spot is this half step up. That's called the blues note. So we can actually bend the string a half step to that blues note or a whole step to that note. So watch, here's the half step bend, and here's the whole step bend. Now that half step bend really sounds best when you hear it and it goes natural.